So this is the new issue of Void Rivals, issue 31. As you can see, this is a standard cover. People that have been watching my videos about the Energon Universe know that I've been trying to collect the anniversary covers. That ultimately came to an end when I could not get an anniversary cover replacement for the one that I got for GIJ. And then either the Void Rivals one sold out really quickly, and I could only get the black and white one, which didn't see much point, or they didn't get it, and then to order it in from the US would have cost like 20 quid postage and packaging. So it's going to be like 25 quid for one book that I'd already previously got. And I thought, no, I'm not doing that. And I couldn't even track the G.I. Joe one down at all. So I don't know where that's gone. I mean, unless it was silly money, I can't really remember. But it was the same kind of problem. So whether or not this print run for the, I think about all cover Fs, was really small. Be a shame. Because I would have loved to have had it. I've got the original anniversary one, so I would love to get the third anniversary one as well. But unfortunately, wasn't be done. Forget about it. Move on. So yeah, this is a all Skuxoid issue, which fills in the blanks. But basically, the Skuxoid we've been following since day one is confronting the other Skuxoid, and basically says, "Yeah, we need to be all on an even footing. There doesn't need to be a leader between us. That's the kind of not what it's all about." And this one basically says that when he was the one that came off of the cloning, and he basically said, as soon as I appeared, instead of him basically taking control of me because he knew what was going on and I didn't, he treated me as an equal, and we got kind of joined together to try and overcome our problems together, rather than him just kind of basically bossing me about. And some of that manages to work, and then they say, okay, well, if you're serious about this, you face off against me, and let the others sort themselves out later on. So they have a bit of a scrap, as usual, and the new Skuxoid kind of like at least temporarily defeats the original Skuxoid, and basically asks where his wife and children are, and the original Skuxoid basically says that they were killed, they all died, and it's been playing on his mind ever since. It's like, oh, don't worry about it. We can all, you're not being set aside now. You're one of us, effectively. And even here, they kind of go, oh, yeah, what happens with him? It's like, well, nothing happens with him. He's one of us now. We're all equal. Let's go and do our thing. And the current Skuxoid basically says, right, I'm got off. I need to go and get back my ship. Which, again, you thought that might be the original one ship, but unless he just acquired it, I don't really know. So, and this robot dude that comes with him basically says, okay, well, I'm coming with you. And they manage to track it down to near Junkion. And now this current Skuxoid is kind of grieving over the loss of his wife because he now knows what happened. Which, again, all that kind of stuff previously, where it's like one issues and he was talking about his wife and all this kind of stuff, yeah, it didn't seem to be much cop to it at all. But it's kind of paid off. 30 issues in, it has kind of paid off. As the guys are kind of a sympathetic character, and it's quite cool. And the idea that all the Skuxoids now that are left behind are still kind of like now going to be kind of technically part of not necessarily an army, but at least kind of joined together in kind of one singular force. It's pretty cool as well. So yeah, this I'd rather them done this and did it this way, and then have a whole issue of him, like I think I've done once or twice before, rather than trying to make this like 4 pages throughout 7 issues or whatever. So this now shows where he is. Obviously, next issue we've got the Cobra La people teaming up with our people from the Ring, Nebulon, or whatever it's called. So yeah, so stuff is moving on. So yeah, a decent book again. This is really, really cool. I get the impression, actually saying that, I get the impression that next issue they might be meeting Rom. That looks like possibly Rom in the background. I don't know for sure, because apparently the Rom book that I said about last time apparently was a blind bag issue in Void Rivals. No, it wasn't. It was in Mask issue 1. You got a copy of Rom instead. Well, as well as I don't really know how it worked. So I'm hoping that they reprint that at some point as a standard issue, either as an Energon special or whatever, because that'd be real crappy to have it be only available as a 30 quid full cover or something stupid. So hopefully that'll come along as well. But yeah, so Rom appearing, makes me worry about the Epic collections being in print on Marvel's side of things, but hopefully we can get that sorted out as well. So there you go. Anyway, I think that's enough rambling for now. So thanks for listening, and hopefully I will see you on another video very, very soon. Bye bye.